Just want to make a quick one. And what I'll be talking about today is on my rose flower. My rose flower. Now, let me say this to all my sons listening to me right now, all the young men listening to me right now. Every woman is a rose flower. Now, what do you know about a rose flower? Number one, it's a plant, right? It needs a soil on which it will survive. Number two, it is a flower. And what do you know about flowers? They are beautiful, they smell nice, they feel very nice, and they make the environment look good when you have lots of flowers around. And also, flowers are the attraction of everybody. Everyone loves flowers. Now, what do you know specifically about the rose flower? The rose flower is known to have a very, very beautiful and attractive smell, added to the fact that it is also very beautiful. Now, let me say this to you. Every woman is a rose flower. How you treat your rose flower will determine how good it will function. You see, a lot of my sons out there, I've spoken with a lot of you, and you guys tell me, hey, Dad, I've dated 5 women so far, 15 women. There are some of you that are so crazy, you've dated over 100. Good for you. 100 women, you alone, you are a legend. Believe me, you are a genius. A genius from the left, not from the right, all right? A genius from the left. Now, to have dated 100, not just 100, over 100 women in your short lifetime, you are a genius from the left. Good. Now, look at this. Every woman is a gift. Every woman is a treasure. Every woman is a gold. Every woman is a flower. And what do you know about these things? A gold, a flower, and some of these very precious materials is that they bring value. So much value. When you have a woman in your life, one woman, not multiple women, one woman, women are not money that you need multiples of it. No. One woman is enough to sort out all of your life needs as a man. Just one woman. Now, when you have a woman, one woman in your life, every woman has a natural, inherent characteristics of excellence, of beauty, productivity, of hard work, of love, passion, compassion, sympathy, of patience, endurance. There are so many things that comes with every woman. Hard work also inclusive. Now, when you have a woman, one woman, and you treat that one woman well, all of her good qualities will play out on you. She will treat you with love. She will be very passionate about you. She will be very hardworking when dealing with your affairs. She will be very, very interested and keen to your needs. She would attend to you irrespective of how tough or difficult it is for her to meet up your needs. She would meet it at whatever cost. When you have a good woman and you treat her well, when you have a good woman and you show her the kind of love she deserves, you will get the best out of that woman. You will get the very, very best out of that woman. Now, I would encourage my sons, I would encourage all of my sons listening to me, each and every one of you, so long as you are above the age of 24, begin to process getting married before you turn 25. Begin to do that, because your life is going to be more easier, happier, gentle, soft, cool, calm, and also more focused and vision oriented, well directed when you have a woman that is a good woman by your side. But then your life is going to be chaotic, rough, tough, difficult, hard, unbearably confused if you're just all by yourself. You know, when God said it is not good for the man to be alone, he said it is not good. It is not good at all. When God said it is not good, what he meant was it is mentally stressful for this man to stay alone. It will lead to mental stress. It will lead to depression, frustration, confusion. And not just that, it is also going to lead to a lot of wrong decisions and wrong moves because you've got no woman around you. Every woman is naturally embedded with wisdom. I mean, the wisdom of a woman that is 16 is more greater than that of a man that is 60. Because God put it in women to reason and to calculate and to understand things deeper than the way it appears in the surface. A woman looking at a particular situation can get so deep into it and bring out the in and out of that situation. But a man looking at it will just pick things from the surface and move on, and eventually end up to realize that he made a mistake. But when you got a woman by your side, she will tell you the in and out of things and bring out findings you never expected could come out of a particular thing. She will tell you, this is this and that is that. And you'll be like, no, but I can't see it. You can't see it because you're a man, you just see things on the surface. But they see things from the deepest perspective of things. And so you need a woman to guide you, to give you the sense you don't have, to complete your senses. You know, as a man, you have 5 senses. There is the sense of sight, smell, taste, feeling, and hearing. But then all of your 5 senses are in half proportions. I mean, your sense of seeing, half. Your sense of taste, half. Your sense of reasoning, all your senses are half in proportion. When you have a woman brings a full. I mean, full. When I say full, I mean fully full. A full sense of discernment, a full sense of reasoning, a full sense of understanding, a full sense of wisdom, a full sense of insight, a full sense of vision. So while you have the physical senses of seeing, tasting, feeling, and all these, women come with senses of understanding, senses of vision, senses of recognition, senses of discernment. A woman could tell you, hey, this move is going to crash. Don't make that move. And you'll be like, there are so many advantages, there are benefits, there are so many things that could come out if I make this move. Good things. You're not seeing the bad side of it because you don't discern properly. As a man, when you got a woman by your side, your discerning abilities increases. Not yours actually, but hers on you will make a very good impact. Women come with sense of understanding, sense of reasoning, sense of comprehending, sense of discerning, sense of wisdom and understanding, sense of knowledge, sense of comprehension, sense of love and sense of passion, sense of emotions, sense of tenderness. There are so many senses women come with. But you, a man, come with only 5 senses you can see, and all of your senses are in half proportions. But they have full proportions of the major senses you need to make a successful life. And so when you got a woman in your life, treat her well. If you treat her well, she will bring out all of her potentials in full. And when they are well displayed, you would be at the top of your game all the time. I mean, all the time. And so I want to encourage my sons, hey, you need a woman in your life, a good one for that matter. A woman that would bring out all of her qualities. And you know, no woman will bring out all of her qualities if you don't treat her right. She would only treat you the much good you treat her. You know, I had one of my mentors say something one time. He said, women are natural, he called them natural incubators. Whatever you give them, they incubate it, they nurse it, they multiply it, they grow it, they expand it, and then they give it back to you. You give them a sperm, they give you a child. You give them a home, they give you a family. Right? You give them ingredients, they give you a meal. So whatever you give a woman, they incubate it, they process it, they refine it, they arrange it and reset it, and then they give it back to you in a larger, expanded, and in a more advanced form. Right? Now, when you give your woman beating, you give her heartache, you give her sorrow, you give her pain, you give her cheating, lying, and all these things. Now watch out. You beat your woman once, she would incubate it, she would nurse it, she would expand it, advance it, increase it, and give it back to you. It will come back to you not in beating, but it will come back to you in one way or the other that is going to be so intense and tough on you. I don't know how they think about these things and how they process it and how they bring it out, but it will surely come back to you in a way that you will regret the rest of your life. When you give your woman peace, joy, happiness, calmness, when you give her love and tenderness, she will incubate it. She would advance it. She will process it. She will redefine it. She would restructure and rearrange it and advance and expand it and give it back to you. Now imagine when you have an expanded form of love, an expanded form of peace, expanded form of joy, expanded form of happiness. Your life is going to be much, much, much peaceful, and you will live long. I mean, very, very long. But you cheat on your wife, she incubate it, advance it, expand it, upgrade it, and give it back to you. You look down on her, you treat her badly and roughly, she will advance, upgrade, expand, enhance, and give it back to you. So treat your woman right, treat your women right. You don't need more than one woman in your life. Your lifetime can't occupy more than one. One woman is enough for all of your needs till the day you die. One woman is just enough. Perfect and enough for you. Women are not money. They are not commodities that you need so many of it. They are not properties or assets that you need so many of it. No. One woman comes with millions and millions of assets, of qualities and characters and attitudes and behaviors that could make your life peaceful, happy, and gentle. Now, I want to say this last point before I end this video. And this last point is this: no woman is bad. There are only bad men that plant the seed of bad qualities in their wives, and their wives begin to behave bad. No woman is bad. Believe me. No woman, there is no bad woman out there. It is what you put in her that she gives to you. You give her bad attitude, you have planted a seed of bad attitude in her, and she will germinate it. Whatever you plant is what she germinates. You give her good attitude, loving, caring, beautiful attitude, she will germinate it. And when she germinates it, when she grows it, it will bear fruits of love, fruits of kindness, fruits of tenderness, fruits of, good fruits. And when it's time for harvest, you'll be plucking down good fruits from her, good fruits from her. But when you plant a seed of cheating, lying, beating, hatred, anger, animosity, and all of these on your woman begins to germinate it. She begins to germinate it. She begins to germinate it. It will germinate and turn into a tree that has fruits. And that is when you see your wife ignoring you. She will not cook for you. Those are the fruits. She will not care about you. She won't pray for you. She won't do anything to make your life good. Rather, she will be producing fruits that will keep dragging you down the line every time. Now, as a man, if you want to live long and live well, get married on time. Get a good woman. Be married early enough. And when you're married, treat your woman well. Your life is going to be the most peaceful, loving, cheering. You will come to realize that there is no better thing in life than a good woman. All right? There is no better thing in life than a good woman. Women were programmed from their origin to be good. They were programmed from their origin to be nice. God did not program any bad attitude in any woman. They only build bad attitude when you sow that seed in them. That's why you see some girls today, they are rough, they are tough, they are difficult, they have a lot of bad qualities. Why? Because the men that has come into their lives all along have sowed bad seeds in them. Now, for you that might end up meeting a bad woman, as you assume she is bad because she has bad attitudes. Now, it's a result of the seeds that has been sown in her. And if you find yourself falling in love with such a person, what do? Use your love, your kindness, your tenderness, and uproot all those bad